Hello. Hello. We've got the boy. We've got the Marco here. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, July 21st. It is the second to last Monday we've got here. Yeah, I've got one more Monday in this Sunday, or in this month here. I am like behind as usual on Mondays. I was almost on time, and then my coffee shop that usually has a line of me had a line of me and 12 other people. So I'm like, oh really? So I guess that's what I get for going and being early. A lot of other people have the same ideas. So let me finish posting that we're live. We're going to be doing some Marco testing. With this list, this is kind of just a mild variation of some builds I've been testing. Biggest thing is we're putting Nico Robin back in. I think this is just kind of needed to help you against specifically Betty a lot of the times. This card's kind of awkward for them to remove because it's a base 4K, and the fact that it lets you get some removal on some good things. Also, a couple things, we'll say it throughout the stream, but I do want to mention, there has been some UI updates to the deck builder. One of the ones that you'll see most often is that we do have like this page sorting. This is one that we're trying to just try out experimentally. You can also, without mouse, you can just also left right click on keyboard and you can get that going through it. So if you guys have feedback for this, let me know. I know some people still like the infinity scroll for it, so that might be something where we have it like as an option for people. But generally speaking, it's kind of just to make it like a bit cleaner and easier for like page layouts in the near future. So if you guys have feedback though, let me know anywhere really. If you guys also have some bugs, since we have been kind of developing this, this week will probably be like the least stable we've ever been with the website, but then after this it should be pretty okay. So I do also have like some main website stuff that's going up like Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, but there it is. So if you guys have feedback, I do think like the one thing that you'll notice is a lot of things are just like more standardized size-wise. So like the UI elements are good. There are sometimes where like things would overlap or things wouldn't look as good, just because again there's so much text on some of these cards at times. So but you should see this load pretty quickly as well. If we type in Luffy, right, we do see Luffy. We can go through. There's 63 cards with Luffy in its name, which is pretty insane in my opinion. It's a lot of Luffy. Some of them. Oh, this just says. Oh, did I even put? I put Luff. Sorry, Luffy. All right, only 62 cards. All right, that's way more manageable for Luffy's in a game. But yeah, I know this is something that's could be pretty divisive for people. So if you guys have feedback, let us know on that as well. Let me finish promoting that I'm live though. Yeah, is that fine? Is that acceptable? twitch.tv/the Eggman, going live with our last OP11 testing session with Marco before Gen Con next week. Come join the action. Twitter's being kind of slow on my tippity types. All right, and then got that picture there. Also, I wanted to wear the Ace hat today, so we're wearing it. He's technically in the deck, so we can, this is a Whitebeard's list, so we can. There's 2 copies of him, and ironically, the picture, the card art of him isn't wearing the hat, but you know what? I don't care. we're just living it up, all right. I felt like, honestly, what happened was I was doing some cleaning. I recently moved around the LA Dodgers straw hat, and I wanted to wear that today. And then I'm like, you know what? I should probably wear the Ace hat if I'm wearing a hat today. So that was my entire mentality for it. But there it is. Now you know what it's like to be the Eggman. My entire thought process. Little. I got it during a Secret Santa swap. So I actually don't know. I think it could be found at like either Box Lunch or Hot Topic. I'm pretty sure. I've got too many. I know too many Japanese cards. There's just so many that exist in my head that I have got a bloated head here. It doesn't really fit me, but that's fine. A fat head and a small hat, I think, has been comedically funny for years. Red Green Law. I think I tried that deck when it was around, in the first 3 sets, and I do think like it's a deck that just generates a lot of like value. I just don't like how the variance works for that deck, if I'm being really honest with it. So I don't think the deck is bad. I would not be surprised if the deck would top sometime in the next couple weeks, especially because we're kind of like at the tail end of this meta. And I'll probably make like one more meta report going into it, but yeah, we'll see. I know, like, obviously, if I was to play a Law deck, it'd probably be Yellow Green Law. I think there's some really cool things with it, and it's been doing well in Japan as well. So if it's perfect, sure. I'll trust that it fits perfect. I don't know if I trust, but I will trust. All right, give me one more moment. All right. Also, one more big thing. I'll remind you guys throughout it. You guys might have seen me post it. I am now affiliated with Doomlings, which I am super happy about this. I generally don't do a lot of it. The amount of emails I get for just like, oh, do you want to sponsor this X thing or whatever, I'm usually pretty critical for it, but this is one that I'm just like, oh, I'm 100% okay with being associated with these guys. Like, they are super fun. They had like a demo session in, like, I think it was like 2021 2022 at Comic-Con, so almost like exactly 3 or 4 years ago. And they had this game. It was fun. We tested it out. We had a lot of fun with it. If you guys go to Gen Con, which will be at Gen Con this year too, they do like a scavenger hunt throughout the hall. The game is also really good. I'm not maybe the most important thing, but this has just been a really cool company. I'm happy to work with them officially and be affiliated with them. So we do have a link for it as well. It's in the description on the YouTube side. And if you use Doomlings on the Twitch side, you will get a link there. If you press the link or use the code Eggman with 1G, 5 letters, EGMAN, you do get 15% off. And I'm really happy that they're working with me. They're just a great company. It's a great game. It's a great group of guys and girls, and super happy about it. So check it out. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. If you guys don't know what this game is, I think that it is like it is like a card game. It's like a collectible card game. There's like triggers and stuff. Like if you play like One Piece, like the ways that things work is pretty automatic, but it's like, a fun little, party game at the same time. It scratches a lot of itches, and again, super solid product. So check it out if you guys haven't already. If you have any questions, let me know, but I do appreciate them on that. Are you gonna open any Gundam this week? If I get any. If I get any Gundam, I'll do a box opening. Probably it'll probably be offline, because it just depends on how much I get and what I get. I also have to make sure that I have 3 boxes for my tournament that this is this Sunday. So I do have like backup products. So there will be prizing. That this event is prized out. So don't feel bad. Not that anyone should really matter about that, because we've already been capped out for this event. So, but yeah, I definitely want to do some box openings if I can. And we'll see. I hope I just get like 3 boxes for myself, just so I can have enough stuff to be able to build some decks in paper, but we'll see. Love the hat. Glad to hear. I'm feeling a little hatty today. So there it is. So anyways, I don't know if people who watch Gundam is watching this live stream right now, but I do want to say I really appreciate the support on that content too. I also hope you guys know that One Piece isn't going anywhere anytime soon either. But strictly speaking, I think everyone knows that we're kind of like in a lull for One Piece right now. Congrats on the Doomlings, and thank you very much. Yeah. I want to shout out Ian, our Luffy TV. He definitely helped that partner, that affiliation work as well. So I really appreciate it. He's also affiliated. So if you don't want to use my link, you can 100% use his super solid partner, affiliation with them. And it really was like, oh wow, like you You know, I love that game. Like, what what do I need to do? And it really worked out. Which one am I most excited for? I honestly would say Gundam. I think that the game balance has been pretty solid. I really like the deck building challenges that exist right now. I think One Piece will be fun once we One Piece is good, don't get me wrong, and it could just be like we get like a really big restriction list next month and it could be completely different and I could change my mind. But without I just can't wait to be global release for One Piece. One Piece is the only card game that I really cover that we're not globally caught up with yet. Once that is caught up, I think the game will change a lot in a more favorable way. But that's always been my least favorite thing for One Piece, is that I think compared to other Bandai card games, the deck building is a little bit less involved, just because you're a little bit more restricted. And then also, when the deck builds are mostly like known on release based on Japan's meta, it's a bit different. That's why, like, at the beginning of June, it was super fun because we not only had a new meta with restriction list and with card pool, but we also had like the star decks before Japan did. So that really, like, I think June was like one of my favorite months for card game creation and just testing and everything, because just everything was so different. Dofi can be like okay off rogue. The fact that like Doflamingo has a good matchup into Betty, right? Am I off base for saying that? I kind of remember that being the case. It's been a minute since I had to double check, but the fact that Betty is so relevant could mean that you are more relevant than usual because you have a good matchup into that deck. If I remember correctly, because you can interact with their 4-drops really nicely with Trafalgar Law, and you just out Betty them, right? How do you beat Blackbeard with this deck? One, you don't queue into them. And the other way is that we do just kind of make like a wider board with like Emporio and stuff. Newgate's also really nice. You can also Divine Departure. No, we need some extra reduction. No, just don't run into it. It's fine. Just don't let them play their 10-drop. So I don't think, like, I guess you can like Gordon leader effect Divine Departure to get rid of a 10-drop, right? You just have to kind of build a wider board, which like you have to find Emporio, I think, and hope they don't remove it. If that's the case, you win a lot of games just by having like constant pressure on the board. So anyways, enough yapping. Let's get into some games. But as mentioned kind of previously, Deck Builder is going to be a little bit unstable this week. We have some updates coming up. We have some desktop changes. We have some mobile updates that are either being pushed later this week or next week. So if you guys have any feedback, let us know. Big thing is that if you guys, maybe I'll do like a poll on the Twitch side later, but if you guys like the page implementation, or if you guys like the list implementation that we had where it was just a forever list, let me know. The kind of the trade-off for this is that this just is a lot more optimized and a lot faster when it comes to searching and, you know, showing card arts. It's just a lot more efficient, but I do know like some people just like to, you know, forever scroll for all the cards too. So green purple I think probably a little, that one's been like a little bit trickier, I feel like, to make efficient. I won't stop you from trying to build it, but I'd have to like really dive back into the deep end of like what is like the best way to play that deck. I don't immediately know. I remember I tried it a little bit, especially with like the purple Don Quixote stuff we got in OP10, but one of the matchups was really tough, and I can't remember which one it was offhand. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, that's true. Like a lot of decks are already playing the purple Doflamingo package, right? So like use the leader that it's supposed to be in. But I would have to do some testing, to be honest. All right, let me just log into OP Bounty, and then we should be good to go. Make sure that I'm on the right marker list. There it is. All right, and playlist. All right. But yeah, here's the, nope, that's not the list. That is the card list. Here's the list we're playing today. Big changes. I've tried it without Robin. I tried it with Robin first, and then I took it out, and then I feel like it kind of missed it. I think Robin can be really incremental for winning the Betty matchup. I think blue purple Luffy and green purple Luffy are generally in our favor. I did go down to 3 copies of Silver's Rayleigh, which I don't know if that's fine or not. That card can obviously be really good as like a late game card. So that's fine. Maybe I take out 1 copy of Ace, even though Ace can win us the game too. I don't know. This is definitely a deck that I would maybe run like 51 cards if we could. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Sure, Birdcage. Birdcage has always been a theory craft card. It's like people want to run it, and I get it. I get like why they would, because it's super fun. All right. Waiting for opponent. But yeah, this might be probably my last OP11. We will have Wednesday Night One Piece this week. I know that we've had to take 2 weeks off. And then unfortunately, we'll probably have to take 1 or 2 weeks off. We're definitely not streaming it next week, with it being Gen Con. Yeah, we can go first. Vista can be good. Yeah. No Emporio, but that's fine. I think Newgate on curve and then Sanji later is probably fine. Like, we can really play Sanji in this game against them. We should have like little ways to interact with this Gordon too. Yeah, we can afford to go like really wide on board. Just happy to support. Well, Dr. Derpy, do appreciate it. We're almost at like 40k subscribers on YouTube, which is quite the number. Definitely a lot of people jumping in from like Gundam content that I've made, which is really cool. And but per usual, the support's amazing. You can restand Kato with Spiderweb. That's fair. That's like a good way to do that. All right. We could like Vista to get rid of this, but I don't know if that's actually worth it. Sounds like a little weird. It's probably worth it, right? Let me see what I get from this. I don't think we need this card. And then we're just gonna go 6. And it sounds weird. I'm just gonna play another Gordon. Like, they can't remove these very easily. Been here since the DigiJs. I hope so. It's going to be probably like a little bit more clear in the future. Yeah, cool. Like that we got benefited from doing that as well. Oh, really? Really? All right, that's fine. I feel like we're not like too upset from that happening though. Yeah, we don't need this card anymore. I don't mind doing this. All right. Monet with nice hat. Thank you. But yeah, Digimon, I'm probably going to just mainly support 4 games. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the time to really cover Union Arena as much as I want anymore, unfortunately. So it's probably going to be Gundam, Fusion World, One Piece, and Digimon. Not in that order, necessarily, but I do want, like, I know Digimon getting like its own online mobile thing will be really cool. Yeah, I really, like, sincerely, if I was to play only one card game, it would, like, Masters would be like a really high contention. I think that game is just fantastic. I know a lot of people love it, including myself, and that I would wish that it would be putting Monet probably in the life. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it sucks that my Gordon's got put away. All right. Okay, cool. Draw one. Place on main deck top this. It's currently at 7,000, right? This is like a really weird board. Oh, they probably put. I probably messed that up because they probably put like gravity blade. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah. I mean, I guess they. I mean, what Vista doesn't matter. We have to have them attacking us. So unfortunately, we haven't seen our Silver Israeli yet. Also, that means like we don't get. Yeah, I needed to see silvers so far, and so far we haven't, which is kind of unfortunate. We are only playing 3 though. But yeah, I don't think I finished this. Yeah, if I was only playing 1 game, Dragon Ball Masters would be high contention for it. Yeah, I will say that I'm kind of surprised with how much removal they've been able to actually get in this. Because generally speaking, we can put out like Gordons and stuff pretty free. Okay, any deck that's able to resolve double Sanji Linlin just wins. Like I don't feel bad anymore for losing this game. Strictly speaking, if they do this, they win like every time. Like it's not even a joke. Like it's strictly there's very few decks that can really handle this. Like I don't even feel bad. We also kind of low rolled because we didn't see. We didn't see our Silver Israeli. In my mind. All right. At this point, this is going to block something this turn likely, so we just attack into it. I'm not like afraid of losing. But yeah. Obviously, if this was silvers instead, it'd be way better. But them resolving double Sanji into double Linlin, like I don't feel bad. I think most decks lose to this. It's just too strong. Especially since like if we found instead like if we had our Gordons survive, we'd be in a different spot too. They got Giant actively to hand. I don't know. I think we're just donezo, unfortunately. So, we'll see. I don't think we're going to win this game, though. It's just unfortunate. Run, which one? I like Vista at 2 copies. It's really good against Betty. I'll hit 1 million by the end of the year. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think Red Rock's fine. It's just like difficult to have it fit into the deck. There's Ace. There's Mass Deuce. Cool. Oh, there's silver. Why? Like the time, like the minute it would have been like good to not have, like, you know what I mean? Brutal. I'm just conceding. They got it. GG. That's just unfortunate. I think that was just us being a little bit unfortunate for that one. Double Sanji Linlin wins so many games. And I don't think that. I think most decks just can't do anything about that combo. You guys can tell me if I'm being salty or not, but I think that's just a game that I'm okay with losing. I think that's just a game that we just can't win, and a lot of other decks just can't win because of that too. Like if your opponent does that, then I think you just have to lose. Which is okay. Because I don't know, like, how, if I was playing any other deck in the meta, like, how would I actually interact with that combo still? Like, 1 is fine, generally. Especially, like, if we had Newgate into Silvers, which we didn't see, unfortunately. But that might also be, like, one of the issues with us only playing 3 Silvers compared to other builds I've had where we're playing 4. So, I don't know. Vista might be a trap. I just... Like, maybe we should take Vista out for something else. Oh, Marco mirror match. Sick. Love to see it. Love to see it. What do you want to do? They get to choose. OP Bounty says that going first is way better for this matchup, but I really like going second. So I don't know where those stats are. See, because, like... Yeah. Oh, this is Lexinator. Gotcha. They didn't even, like, use their leader effect. Wow. Oh, they're playing. That's why. That's why. Do they have double? You tricked me. I'm like, oh, this is also a control version. No, it's the... We lose. We lose. I don't think, like, the animal package is bad. Like, you can definitely play it. I just don't think it's, like, my play style as much. Yeah, and then do you have the Seaquake? Nice. Yeah, we just lose. Okay. Surely they don't have another. Surely they don't have another. What do we actually want? I guess we put that on top. Sure. Do they have another one? At this point, like, we're just asking for it. Okay, they don't have another one. Cool. All right, we're going to 7 next turn, so that's actually pretty good to have that there. We'll put this out for funsies and then pass from there. I'm surprised they didn't attack with Chopper, to be honest. Block with that while we can. Ooh, Nami. Okay. It's actually not too terrible. All right. Am I wrong? Did we put the bottom? Did we hit bottom? Oh, we lose. I swear I put it at the top. Did I hit bottom for this one? Oh my gosh, I'm just so bad. I was not thinking that's what I did. That's unfortunate. You put bottom? Yeah. That's too bad. Oh well. Yeah. See, that's what I wanted to do. See, that was my whole plan. My goodness. I don't want to play this out. Get him, Otama. Dang. I mean, you can just remove this too. With Boa? Nice. Nice. Oh, good. Another new gate. Yeah, I think we just lose. Yeah, not seeing the new gate off the top there. I mean, hey, we've got a lot of counter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can see. GG. Yeah, that was just me. I 100% thought we put it to the top, but that's okay. Yeah. Man, not a great start today. I'll be honest. I got those Monday games. You know what I'm saying? Got those Monday morning. I've really just committed to playing Marco at this point. I don't, Gen Con's like a week away. We have. I'll likely keep this because we've got the Emporio. Like, I can't afford to really like try to pick up another deck, especially like in this meta too. Like, I don't want to play like blue and purple. Okay, that's a lot of Emporio. I do think like the okay, nice. Zoro. See, like, I need to now, like, I don't think we're gonna get two of these off. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. See, this is where like Vista's actually kind of good. Because, like, if I had Mass Deuce, I'd play it on 2, but now they don't get their ramp. We can get out of one of these attacks. We'll see if that's a mistake or not. They've got the Bond Clay anyways. Yep, unsurprised. Place on main deck top. Put that there. Yeah, 8,000. Put this out. We're going to 8 next turn. I don't need any of these cards. They're at 9. They could play Linlin. This card is useless now. Ooh, 9-drop Luffy? I wasn't expecting that. That's actually... I'm glad we got out of that attack. Alright, can we get rid of this guy? Not yet. But we can, like, next turn? Right? Yeah, because we can, like, use Ace with something else. This is currently in 8K. If we found an Otama, we also would not be able to get... We'd have to find specifically a Gordon, right? Which... Okay, we did not find. We have to do this. And we have to do this. Yeah, that sucks. And 2, 1. Okay, I don't need to really see every new gate in my hand, in my deck. The thing is that we just don't have any like other removal now. If they do another Sanji, Lin, we're probably donezo. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Silvers is just so important, right? Silvers would have made that turn also just better in a lot of ways. Sure. Oh, there's the Otama. And just another Lin. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. I do think we're gonna probably bounce him back up to 4. At this point, right? Yeah, we lose. If they go for game, they likely get there. We have some counter in hand, right? It's just unfortunate. Alright, rush Luffy. Yeah. Not the one I was expecting, but still a rush Luffy. Yeah. Yeah. Man, we can't win today. This is this is unfortunate. Oh well. Give your guy a Dawn. What are you doing? All right. Know how your cards work. Boyo. Boyo. All right. Yeah. I think at this point, though, yeah, it's pretty clear that Silvers is needed. I'm gonna put it to 4. Ace at 1. And what else? I think the rest is okay for right now. I'll just do that quick change. Yeah. Weird build, but obviously like good against us specifically. Though I do wonder what they're trying to target by adding that card and the other Rush Luffy. I mean, I guess it's like good against strictly like Betty, right? You can bounce all their cards back to their hand. Host. Nope, not host. Nine cost good in the mirror, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it happens. That's okay. It's okay. All right, Buggy, which is also a bad matchup for us. What are our good matchups? What are we doing? Sure. I don't know if Vista's needed. It's like the fact that you get like immediate removal is good, but the fact that you don't, it just sits on board for the rest of the game isn't super good. What is better? I think the extra body on board doesn't really matter. Sure. Okay, being able to get rid of that is nice. No, we can't do the... Do I want to... Yeah, I don't think the extra Dawn in there is worth. Play the Gordon for free. It has to be specifically a 2 cost. That's why. We're going to 7 next turn, yeah. Having the Gordon out is just better. Yeah. It's not 1 or less. Okay, yeah. This kind of forces them to have to play the promo one now. Or we get like another card draw. Alright, that one. That's a lot of cards. Alright, if this survives, we're likely winning. Which is, again, like a little bit greedy that we used the leader effect, like the effect for it, but I think it was worth it. That card has drawn me enough cards, and they're probably going to play out the promo soon, so we can just get rid of it. Sables is very good and upsetting. Very good and upsetting. Alright, and then they can use their 10 drop now. Ugh. Croc and Mihawk's a really good card. I don't know what we can do about it, honestly. Yeah. And now they just have too many blockers for us to do anything about. So that's cool. Man, Sable's won in that game. I'm not gonna lie. That card's really good. Really now. Sure, at this point, I don't care. I do not care. We've lost, unfortunately. This thing has 3,000. Yeah, we just conceded. GG. GG. Unfortunate. I do think that's a bad matchup for us. I do think that Buggy specifically is not in our favor because of strictly this card. I do think that's fair. I don't know. I know we're 0-4. Right? I don't know if we're just bad or unlucky. Like that's always always the case. You guys can just say I'm bad. I'm okay with it. I promise I've had a lot of success with this deck before today. This has been like the worst run I've had since I've been playing this deck. Promise. Which is just unfortunate. Yeah, a card that protects itself from removal, yeah, is kind of dumb. I do agree. All right. All right. All right. It always says I need to go first. I think the second curve is just way better in this deck, like all the time. So I'm going to try that out. I just like it. Like being able to get to 10 first is just good. All right, what do we get? What do we get off the top? I don't need any of these. Tomorrow, yeah, exactly. It's time to play more Gundam. I wish. I honestly like not that I'm not gonna say I don't like playing One Piece, but I've been very hungry for some more Gundam games, which is why we're gonna be playing some more tomorrow too. I don't think we need another one of these. Go 6 of them. Nika Robin, pass. If I get 10 losses with this deck before I get 10 wins, I might have to just like be unfaithful to Marco. I might have to try something else. I don't even know what I would be playing at this point. All right, this is currently a 5K. I need to make it a 4K, so... we're going to 7 next turn. I don't think we need this. Yep. Silvers, Emporio, silvers. Kobe. I've like, I don't know. I've tried, like, we lost the animal builder earlier. It's just like not my favorite. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for your service. Katakuri. I know the top of my deck is 2 silvers. I'll take that. So I can just... No, right? Because I need to give the minus. So currently that's there. Uh, 3-2 pop. Pop there. 6 there. All right. Ooh, that's too bad. Yeah. We just win. Giant on this one. Or I just give up. Yeah, GG. Oh, they didn't even have Giant. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. See, these are the games I like, but I know that that's asking for a lot sometimes. So, yeah. All right, we can win today, all right? 20% win rate. Slap it on a YouTube thumbnail. We made it. We've arrived. We have arrived. All right. I'm gonna go second. And hello. I'll keep this. You believe? Well, thank you. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you. Oh. I forgot the stickers. I don't think you guys can see the stickers when they pop up. I don't think we need that. Next turn we're at 6. God Thread. That was the wrong target. Right? Sure. That was definitely the wrong target though. Gotcha. We can pretend it's still Vista. I'll pretend it's Vista. I'll pretend like we can't use Monet's effect. That's fine. I don't think we need that card. Yeah, I'll pretend it's Vista. They're going to 8 next turn, which means that I would need to... Yeah, I would need to have Gordon out if I would want to... Yeah, have a chance to get rid of their... Yeah, it was a misclick. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind giving them the benefit. We do have our Newgate Rayleigh's Sanji combo. Okay, God Threat again. Crazy. Yep. Okay. Do we lose? No, I think we're fine. That 9 drop's scary. You got Nami. I don't know if that's going to do a lot for them. That's fine. I probably should have put Nami on the top, and then like we could draw it next turn as like a blocker if we needed one. They got their Secret Rare Sanji just a little late. Yeah, one Otama. Sure. I don't know if we're doing 2 in here. We don't have enough to reduce this to remove it, right? Yeah, GG. I guess we should have just gone for game. Looks like they could have Raging Tigered into... Yeah, I guess that was like unimportant. Like, if we could have gotten like another... If we found Otama or Gordon, I think we won. Because then Newgate could get rid of it. I guess we should have used our leader effect first to try to maybe find another Silvers. I could have Divine Departured it, yes. But then I couldn't Divine Departure and set up a blocker, and just the 2 attacks they had on board was enough. So that was... I don't know. I still think I played sloppy. I think I definitely could have been punished on that one. But them not finding a single copy of Gum Gum Giant let us win the game, so I'll take it. I'll take the game on that one. Yeah, because Divine Departure would have got me like out of a body, but like I would have lost just based on numbers because I was down to 1 life. If I was down to 2 life, I would have been okay. All right, we're going second. Sure. Yeah. I don't think this card is as good. Let me just play this out. Let's see. Oh, okay. What did they find also on the first one? They found Alvita, and then they found Buggy. 4-drop, got it. I think it's winnable. It just depends on if they got the promo Buggy on that one. I guess we take this one. Ooh, okay. Maybe we need Divine Departure after all. Because they're going to play their promo Buggy off this. If they go promo Buggy into Croc Mihawk, we just lose. Unfortunately. It's out of this one. Because we need to be able to do Newgate into... Yeah, okay, Croc Mihawk first. That's fair. That's very fair. Into Big Buggy. Yeah, this is where it gets tough. Yeah, that's a good start for them. All right. Okay, we found our boy Newgate, which is nice. We'll just put this on the top. And the thing is that if they attack anywhere, we can like pressure them, so they can't really afford to attack either. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's kind of greedy though, right? It's only cross type guild, so we can get rid of that. All right, I also will defend this because it means that they have to attack with Mihawk or something. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they're attacking with this too? Oh, okay. Apparently this is at 4,000. Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake on their side. It is deceased. 8,000 yeah, I think I agree though. They made a mistake. They should not have attacked board with Buggy. That lets us get some really good advantage. I think that's just like a matchup knowledge thing though. Because this point, like we just kind of, I think we just roll the rest of the game. Because we have, especially like Silvers, our next draw is Silvers to Silvers Newgate, unless they have specifically Sables into. They don't even have enough resources to do that. Silvers into a 5-drop. Yeah, I think like in this matchup specifically though, you get punished way more by attacking with Buggy. Right? Can we get a double removal on this? I think we can, right? Because I think we can get rid of both Mihawks, which is quite nice. I don't love it, but sure. Ooh, never mind. I love it. All right. What is our play? 3, 2, pop. Pop. Attack for 6. Is there a New York Yankees hat collab for Ace? I don't know if there was. I don't know if you're just saying words or that's a real thing. He can still win, like unironically. If you're at 2 life, I'd say he'd need to concede at 1 life. We're kind of a little bit in danger. Just memeing. Gotcha. Because I have like the LA hat. If we get 5 subs on Twitch today, we'll double hat. We'll get the double hat. 6 plus this is what, 8? I think at this point we just do 2K, 2K, 1K. Oh, that does nothing. All right. I don't need another one of these. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Any of these cards That's a lot of 2Ks. Yeah, GG's. Attacking board. Yeah. With your guys. Okay, never mind. He left. All right. Was that win number 2 or is that win number 3? I think that's win number 3, right? All right, we're back. We're back, baby. All right. We just have to drop a couple ranks. Also, Moozy Shin with the subscription. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Eight on 0 is kind of disrespectful. Yeah, I kind of had to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were just punished for attacking with that. If they attacked only... Yeah, I think that card just needs to stay active. We can't... They really easily get to 5 bodies on board with no pressure. So I think specifically in this matchup, it's just knowledge for it. Deck list, it looks like this right now. Looks like this right now. Let's see, Ricardo, hello. Happy Monday. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Oh, I pressed the wrong... I do this like every once in a while where I hit the find lobby one. Mastus you can play off of the Emporio, and then also in like a lot of matchups, it's not too bad to play on 2. So I think that's fine. I think like the animal package has like the matchup spread's kind of different. I think you can do better against like Buggy or like Buggy. It's like way worse. Buggy's way worse because they'll never let you play your 3 attacks and stuff. So we're going second, and we have Emporio. Likely fine. Just need to find a 2-drop, which shouldn't be that difficult. No 5 cost Marco. No, it's in. I think Vista as a 3 cost was just better. I tried Marco previously, but I think Vista has just been better. A lot of you, yeah, like when we played on Thursday, I don't think we saw a single copy of Blue Purple, which is insane. Sorry, Ace. I know I'm wearing a hat. I guess I can't take Ace out of the deck because we're playing exactly 1. So I am now the Ace. they got the ramp. Oh, they're starving me of resources? Wow. I don't need that. Alright, Emporio one time. Hit me with the one time. No. Honestly. Sure. I think we win if they starve us, if I'm being honest. I think we have enough removal where it's not beneficial for them. That's fair. At this point, we're going to 8 next turn. And they're going to 7. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have attacked, because they can just, like, Thunder Bagua out to go to 8. That was probably a bit of a mistake. Because that changes the game a lot. Okay, never mind. They did not do that. I think it's past the time where Monet is helpful. If we were able to establish it earlier, we'd be in a good spot. But we didn't. All right, Rando 9-drop Sanji into Linlin into we lose. Probably Kata. Kata's fine. Oh, please. Are they gonna pudding me? Are they gonna pudding me? I guess so. Give me the pudding. I know you got it. Hit me with the pudding. There's no way you would attack otherwise. Give me the pudding. The fact that I know that it's gonna happen means that I'm not as affected by it. That's how that works. Right? Can we all agree? The fact that I know I'm gonna get hit by pudding. Ooh, okay. It's actually totally fine. All right, we're gonna play Otama because actually the minus 2k makes a big difference. Like this with leader effect lets me get rid of a bigger body in most cases. Right, because we can do, yeah, just in case like the Gordon more important. We do not need Mass Deuce anymore. And at this point, I think we're okay to attack with this because we know, yeah, likely they're going to be playing 9-drop Linlin. That's pretty good. All right. We have 8 Dawn with Gordon, right? Currently, this is at a 7k. We only need to give it minus 2. Yeah, okay. All right. Right, we can do this. Make that a 6k. Silvers. Minus 3, get rid of that. This one, pop this, and then we win the game. Maybe. It's blue-purple, anything can happen. But that's like why Gordon was the one that we held on to. because there are like if we play Gordon first instead of Otama, we wouldn't be able to get that playoff. So that's really nice. They got their giant. I mean, if their only play is like literally playing Linlin this turn, I'm not upset. All right, I'm like a little upset. I lied, right? They can hit me with giant, right? Yeah. We've been through almost half our deck, and we haven't found our own copy of Sanji yet, which is a little unfortunate, especially since we don't really have any 9 cost to play off of it now. We've seen... Yeah, we've only seen 1 copies of Silver's Rayleigh as well. Sure. I mean, hey, they get to keep drawing cards, right? Man, they are just hungry for cards, huh? Alright. What a weird game this has been. I was really hoping to find a Silvers by now. But I guess they haven't played anything to make it worth it. So I guess we're fine to just like keep hitting them slowly, but... Yeah, weird one for sure. All right. Can I get a double removal here? I think so. All right, 3 giants. I am running out of things to do. which is kind of terrifying. Like, we've removed a lot of their board, right? But, like, to what end? Oh, they got Red Rock. That's good for them. They get to finally remove this new gate. Sure. We haven't seen any Sanjis in our entire deck, which is very unlikely at this point. We've drawn so many cards to not find Sanji. Is that their third copy of Giant? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they have no more Gum Gum Giants, which is good knowledge. So that's nice. They find their Sanji. Yeah, Sanji Lin Lin. Good. That's fine. Right, I would need another silvers at this point. 6 cards in hand. That's just so unfortunate, right? Of course. Of course. Can time and round be called so we can, like... Alright, I need to defend Newgate. Because I need to be able to silvers next turn off of Sanji. We've almost decked them out. They have 14 cards left in deck. I think we can do it. You got it. All right, we should be fine. We finally, maybe. I don't know. We can never count them out, huh? Well, they're out of giants. They're out of giants. They used all 4. It's a mandatory. It's mandatory draw too. You know what? That's fine. I will go down to 4 life. My starting life total. Sure. How many Linlands have they been through? 1, 2, 3. They only have one more Linland left. I guess I could have done like 10-10 with Sanji and Silver's Rayleigh. I don't think we're in like. I think we're fine. I don't think we're losing anytime soon. We're still at 4 life. Our board is amazing. They ran out of giants. They've got 7 minutes left on their clock. Big cooking. Yeah, that's okay by me. There he is. There he is. I was wondering where he was at. Sure. Listen, I don't want to be accused of slow rolling, but at the same time, I think we gotta like... we give it to here, right? And then we go here. 3, 2, pop, pop. Like, I know we've won. Like, I'm not... I get it. I get, like, they don't have any giants left. I haven't tried out the 2-drop Kuma. I think it can be good, but... we have not tried it out. Alright, cool. Alright. Make it happen. Yeah, I think this is just like slightly better. Kuma's like still fine, but Kuma doesn't let you get rid of a 5k with leader effect. Being able to play Kuma off of our life and off Emporio is nice though, so I don't think it's like bad, but that extra 1k makes a big difference. Oh, just in case they have something silly. Alright, chat, are they gonna hit me with the GG, or are they gonna hit me with the... are they just gonna instant lose? GG. GG. All right. Hey, we got a good opponent. Thank you very much. You can't spend 20 minutes on the game and not at least be like GG. You could have killed with the new. Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, whatever. All right, we're back even. We're back even 4-4. Good to see. All right. Crisis of faith averted. Sometimes you just have 4 bad games in a row. Yeah, because it's Betty. We haven't played, like, it's so bizarre. It is, I don't know what it is about Rank Ladder, but so many times it's just like, okay, well, you will play 10 Bettys and 0 blue purples today, or you will play 10 blue purples and 0 Bettys. Like, I also haven't seen green purple on ladder in weeks. I don't play that many times. I probably play, like, in a week, probably like 20 games, but I have not seen green purple, which is kind of our best matchup. It's kind of our best matchup. I think the next card I would consider taking out of this deck too, by the way, is probably the Blue Dragon Steel Water Stream. I don't know if the Seaquake is better, or I've also thought about, like, legitimately, like, Jet Pistol. That card could just be unironically really good. So, I don't know. This has definitely been one of the weaker cards, though. So I don't know if Seaquake's just better, or just having 3 copies of, what is it? 3 copies of. Let me go back to it. 3 copies of Divine Departure instead, and then just have like a flex spot where we can put back either like another ace back into the deck, or have 4 copies of Robin. Like, this card is like really good against specifically green purple, which is going to be really common. We just haven't seen it today, right? So that's like a big difference. I will create the lobby. Pew. So I don't know. It's probably still worth. All right. This matchup is bad for us. We can win, but it is not great. I think Newgate's probably been the least present than it's been in a minute. But it's still not great. I will not deny this is a bad matchup. And of course, we see we see Sanji too. It's nice. Robin is kind of like better in this matchup though. Yes, please. Burgess is a bit of a problem. We just go 7. Newgate on top is nice too. Maybe we should have had Otama. Nah, Otama doesn't really matter either. This has been a pretty above average start, I think, though. Sure. We don't have a 2K, so I guess we just take it. Of course. Of course. This card can't be KO'd. These cards KO, right? I wish we had counter in hand. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's tough. That's very tough. That might be enough for us to just lose. Another Burgess. Yeah, I think we lose. Which I'm not surprised about. I will contend this is our toughest matchup, 100%. Can we get rid of this? I guess so. All right. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Double Burgess is too good. Honesty Impact probably costs too much to be able to play in the deck. Sure, like at this point, right? Then they'll just drop 10 drop and then... Yeah, of course. GG. Oh, GG. Yeah, I would never expect to win that matchup with this build. If we were playing the annual package, it'd be like 50-50-ish, but yeah, we just can't win. Like this is my fear about this deck all the time. I do think like against in 8 and 9 rounds, I don't think it's like too outrageous to say that we won't run into Newgate. I don't think a lot of people are on the deck right now. Ooh, okay. This matchup is generally pretty good. That is a lot of Newgates. They get to go first though, so that is tough. We're probably fine. Yeah. All right. The roll is high. Actually, that card probably would be better next turn. If they have Newgate, we lose. Ugh, they have Newgate? That's so unfortunate. Hate it. Yeah. Play the Newgate. Yeah. Good. Very happy for you. And we've got the Newgate. Oh, now we get Vista too. Ooh, leaving that active though might be a mistake. It actually didn't really matter that much. Oh my god. Triple 3K or 2Ks? Sure, man. You're just better than me. Brutal. Yeah. Yeah, we just lose. This deck is so good going first without it, right? Like, I think like most other scenarios, we were in a really good spot. I think they also had, if I'm allowed to be, they definitely high rolled. I feel like I say that way too often, but it's true. At this point, so like we can what? We can go. Like even next turn won't really matter because they're going to be able to hit us down to 0. I think we did all right. Sabo into Newgate though was dumb. Sure. I don't know if that was correct. We can't use it. All right. All right, we have a chance. Seven, eight, eight gets there. have to use a bunch of 2Ks early to defend that new gate. But there's no way they don't have like a bunch of 1Ks. Yeah. We're kind of close. 10 drop Linlin Kaido is insane. Why is that card in the build? That's crazy. Oh no, we're on a loss streak again. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That can't be good. Well, I've got a bagel sandwich. There will be Wednesday Night One Piece. Yeah. I think we... Oh my gosh. I guess we go second. Sure. I'm not expecting to win this one either. Am I sure? I mean, I guess so. What deck should I play instead if I don't play this deck? I also want to say that all of our losses have been against decks that I don't expect to play against. We've lost against Blackbeard, which I think is 1 max in an event. A Limb that high rolled. Buggy's like a little bit unfortunate. Blue Purple will always find a chance to win. The first game we played was like double it too. I just don't know what deck I would play otherwise. Full Cope. If I was to play a deck, it would be Purple and Black Luffy, and we played that earlier, and I was just not a fan. Not earlier today, but just earlier in general. All right. Let's find a... This card will never resolve. BP loses the Teach. Secret Rare Luffy wins a lot of games. The 6 drop. It can. You could lose to it, but you have a chance to beat it. Interesting. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we just I can't win that matchup, and that's fine. I don't think we're gonna run into that often. I do want to have some Betty matchups though. I don't think this is a matchup where we are like we care to actually. Also, all right. Part of the reason we play this deck. Keep this GLHF. We'll see. If we can win this matchup, I will definitely consider playing this deck still. But I think like specifically like rank ladder can give you like false expectations of like what's actually is good or bad. Cause like I don't know, like specifically for this, yeah, I'm gonna lose to Teach. How many Teaches am I gonna run into during a thing, right? I think in this deck, like we're specifically targeting green, purple, and blue, purple. Really? Really? I don't know if this is greedy or not. It's probably greedy. It's probably greedy. This is like exactly like this is where like Divine's just like a better card. Because like we can just use this to get rid of this. And then next turn we can like Newgate. It might have been better for them to not do the Sanji pudding this turn. Yeah, block while we can. And then we get just removal of every Sanji pudding moving forward too. Sure. Like you're just. I'm not. I mean, play Zoro. Play Zoro while you're at it. Yeah. Sure. This does get hit by like electrical Luna, but I'm not like super upset about it. Oh no. Cool. I don't think we need that card as much. Yeah. They can still like bully this card. What, you hit ramp? Okay, okay, they found Going Mary. It's fine. 2 Sanji puddings down. Obviously the dream from now on is to... Okay, yeah. Surely the third one will stand. Must be nice. We're down to a 3K body. Yeah, we have to defend this every time. But we got there. I thought they just purposely didn't attack with it, to be honest. I thought that was on purpose. If I get any boxes, I'll probably... I don't know if it'll be a live stream. It'll probably be a live stream. It'll be like a shorter one, obviously, but... We'll see. I do wish we found more than just the single new gate, but you know, we're still in a good spot. I'm not really complaining. Alright, hit me with the electrical Luna. I know you got it. Oh, really? Are they just not using leader effect? That can't be right. That's pretty good. At this point... Three, 2, pop. 7 and 9. Yeah, we should be able to get this from here. Yep. They haven't played any Giants, though. Giant's still a good card. Zoro can only rush when there's 2. Yeah. Cool. I'm so happy for your third Sanji pudding. I'm not really happy. You got a 2K Sanji. Are they... I mean, I guess they can play it out, but like we have removal for it. We can still lose, sincerely. Yeah, sure. This is fine. they're just going to giant again, which means that, yeah. All right, I was making fun of this card earlier, but like, it's going to win us the game, so I can't be that upset. Yeah, but part of the reason I think that this matchup in blue-purple, I think that you can moderately say that it's going to be about like 50% of your day. So like it's understood like why it's worth playing around or like playing into. Right? Yeah, GG. No GG, because they made a mistake. Oh well. I do have to be like really cognitive. They found, I mean, I get it. They lost because they made a mistake. They found every Sanji pudding on curve. That's not my fault. That's not my fault that I kept having removal for it. I get they made a mistake. All right, waiting for lobby. Here's a build though. I think this build has been fine though. I would be pretty okay with taking this. I think the whatever would be fine at 2 copies. All right. Let's see. Create lobby. All right. We're going first. This is a pretty okay going first hand. They play Bon Clay. I'm not really upset about them just dropping it down, to be honest. Alright, I guess we're just playing out. Oh, okay. The ramp from Zoro stinks, but it's not like a huge deal. What a weird state that we're in. Maybe the extra Gordon was a little greedy. Yeah, this is fine. Honestly, if they defend this so hard, I think we're okay too. I really want to pop this Gordon. Because they're going to 9. Yeah. This is greedy, but I think it's worth it. Give me a 2K. And then give me a 1K. Dang. Okay. I think that's worth, but they're obviously the deck that can keep drawing. Yeah, they love this Zor. I guess so. I suppose so. Well, luckily I love my Emporio, so it goes both ways. If I find silvers, I win. You got Zordro. Hey, they got it back. Yeah, I thought he was. I thought that card was gone. Yeah, we need room. Sure. Okay. Really unfortunate that we don't have silvers right now. Silvers would have wrapped this game up. But we're still pretty far ahead. But they can definitely stabilize. This game went from like I'm winning 100% to, or like 95% to now like 75%. We have a lot of ways to defend this though. We're likely okay. If they do another Sanji Linlin though, that's trouble. Razor Lax with the subscription for 5 months. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. See, they got gear 2. You got the Emporio. There he is. All right, this is like a little risky, but I think we're fine. Probably should have used Monet's effect to make one of these attacks a little bit bigger, but we're likely fine. Yeah, we should have made Monet's a bit bigger to make the Marco an 8K. They found another gear too. We also could have used it to bully their Sanji. They kind of need Linlin, right? If they don't establish a 9-drop Linlin this turn, they lose, right? Almost just... Yeah, I think they need to find Linlin. If they don't find 9-drop Linlin, we win. And even if they do... Yeah. Thank you for the card. Ooh, that's like the best card for us to ask for. is very mean. That is like the meanest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, GG. I mean, I would have done it anyways. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Man, 2 silvers were in my life. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. No GG. Couldn't be. Couldn't be a GG. Could not have been a good game. All right, here we go. Here we go. What do we want to do? I think we like going first. Sure. Against this deck specifically? Yeah, because then we can't... Yeah, we can like set up Mass Deuce. Here's like the unfortunate truth. If Limburg's the top of their deck, I'm always just going to say I lose no matter what. Okay. We have a chance to not lose no matter what. Because I think that's fair to say. That card is just too good. And that we can't answer how much pressure that puts down. Also, Renee with the raid. Thank you very much. With the raid. Thank you very much. Hello. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. If they leave 3 open, okay. Oh. All right. It's pretty good too. Okay. We're going to 7. I could be wrong. I feel like if I attack into them at all, we're only giving them advantage. Does that make sense? Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Is it fair to say that I'd rather just like not do anything and just like not lose at this point? Because they only have 1 card on board, which is nice. If we had Newgate next turn, clean. But we do not have Newgate. Oh, okay. Interesting. You got it. You would have played Vista instead of letting the... That's true. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, a single buff to Koala? Sure. What are they doing for 3? Okay, another one? I don't think we need... this card anymore. Okay, and then next turn we just silvers. Okay, man, they're just saying none of their top end, huh? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. All right. 3 to pop that. All right. I think we stabilized this game. But they honestly got really unlucky. I'll be super honest. We high rolled, they low rolled. Sorry, I know I'm the villain now. I know I'm the villain now, but like... All right. -3, -2 pop. That's pretty good. But I understand the situation of this game. I definitely got lucky. They got unlucky. This is a bit of a high roll for a game for me, and I respect that. Yeah. 100% I high rolled. You low rolled. GG. Yeah. We take those, but that wasn't my deck wanting to win, it was Betty wanting to lose. So I respect that was how that game worked. Agreed. 2 your outs, but just unfortunate for you this time. TCG difference? Yeah. I'm doing Thursday's Fusion World, Friday's One Piece, and then at 4 p.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm doing Gundam Constructed. All right. Hey, we're back to even. All right, we're back to even. Time to lose 3 more in a row. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll be doing some Gundam testing as well. we will be doing a live stream with it, which I've been able to get like a couple more decks and stuff. I'd say they're like atypical, right? All right, Smoker, and we're going second. Sure. What? Jeebus with the subscription. Thank you very much. If we get to 5 today, I'm putting on the other Luffy hat. We'll be double hatting it. So let me know. Let me know if you guys want the hat. You watch on YouTube, but you have a free Prime? Hey, you know, that's okay by me. That's okay by me. These cards are good. Yeah, I guess we do it like this so we get the free play off the Emporio. I don't know if the Nico Robin is needed. Sure. Ooh, okay. With the Gordon, I think we do change our play a little bit. I don't think we need another Duval. We pass. Yeah, this changes it up a little bit. Okay, I'm very happy we took that now. It's actually insane. One out of hand. Yeah, that's actually like the best card we could ask for. All right. All right, and we need to find, and even though like that's a lot of 2Ks, we need to start finding our silvers. If we can double block to make sure that our Emporio stays around, or our Nico Robin stays around, that's good. Sure. All right. So this only prevents red things. So we could like bully this. Currently, this is at a 6K. Currently, this is at a 5K. Okay, I think that's fine. That's scary. That's actually kind of terrifying. Because now Hody can win. Please attack my new gate. No, they're too good. Yeah, we lose to Hody, right? Yeah. Yeah, we just have too many bricks in hand. Currently at 6K. Oh, we have one too many cards in hand. We're just done. I meant to play out like something else. Yeah, we just lost. It's too bad. Yeah. We would have had another Divine Departure, but we wouldn't have enough. Yeah, GG. Yeah. I'm trying to think what we could have done. Likewise. Did we maybe just took one too many life? Rosie defends any rested? Isn't it just green? Isn't it just green? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. I thought it was just green cards, yeah? Okay, I'm thinking Tashigi. Tashigi is the any green card. Yeah. Probably keep the event instead of playing Robin. I guess so. Even though like I don't know. I guess I could have gone for game 2, right? That wasn't like too outrageous. It's like a little outrageous. Yeah. All right. Another game. I do expect to kind of win against Smoker a little bit, but Hody is a really good way for us to lose the game. All right. Yeah. I do think like Marco is definitely a deck that's difficult to play 8 to 9 rounds with. We're going second. I think just having Duval is fine enough. Delete the fish guide from the game? I guess so. I guess here. And okay, they have gear anyways. We're going to 6 next turn. It's a little greedy, but I think we take this. And then they don't really want to play out Bonclay. I mean, they can. Oh, okay. They just have the better option anyways, so that's fun. That's too bad. And if they have Bagua, they're just better. Nice. And then if they... we shouldn't have attacked. I think that was a bit of a mistake from us. We should just let them... With them being able to ramp 3 times, it's likely a mistake. If they get to Sanji... If they Sanji Linlin here, I likely lose. They got Nami, so... Maybe not. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe it's just Katakuri. I was right. Alright, I think we need this card eventually, but... Alright. We have a chance now. Especially if we find silvers. If silver's on one of the top 2 cards of our deck, we're in a good spot. They got 9-drop Sanji into Linlin. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Alright, this needs to be silvers off the top. If we have silvers, we get to do a double clear and win the game. Otherwise, we lose. Alright, silvers 1 time. None time. I don't know why I did it like that. Brain is turning to mush. We could have pressured them one more time. That's too bad. Yeah, I didn't mean to click that one, but there's once you rest it, you can't go back. Stabilize, kinda. I mean, again, like we're just fishing for silvers Rayleigh. If we're able to find it, I think we win. Unless they have like another Sanji. If they have another Sanji Linlin, then we likely lose. Unless we can just see specifically silvers Rayleigh. Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Sure. Okay. All right. Still not the card we want. You guys want to see something really stupid? Rayleigh's definitely in my life. Yeah, I'm feeling it. All right. Do it. Yeah, right. My Sanji played a one. I know. Okay, the top card of my deck is 1,000% a Silver's Rayleigh. Right at this point. At this point, right? Like 1,000%, it's there. They got another giant. Cool. I'm glad for you. Sure. I think we low rolled this game a little bit. We've been about through halfway through our deck and we haven't found a single Silver's Rayleigh. I think Silver's would have won us the game earlier, but now we're just really struggling. I don't think we're out of it, but like I wish the circumstances were different. And they got their 2K Sanji. I mean, they're kind of bricking too, right? Which is good. But not... Only seeing, what, 2 new gates? Yeah, one got bomb decked, one got through it. He got it. I don't know if that attack was actually kind of good. Yeah, I don't know. You just gotta... I don't know. Yes, please. Okay, still no silvers. Sure. Okay, that's funny. Weird. Weird plays. You got Usohachi, not that we have a blocker. How big can they go? 13, which we can go 9. Sorry, 8. No, we need to get out of this. We're 1k off. Uh, 9 plus 7 is 16. I think you go 7, 9. 7, 9 is good numbers. 7, 9 can definitely win. Don't. They're not watching this though, so they don't know. Sure. Sure. What a weird game. You don't think yeah, I probably took it out, yeah, in between games. We got another Nami blocker. I think the saddest thing is that, like, they're not losing. Right? Like, 17's not, like, insane for them to get out of. Alright, if they have another Franosuke, they win. Okay. GG. Weird game. Weird game. Yeah, we just took them out. I guess we don't need them to win, but like it's a weird circumstance for it because we still don't see them. All right, I can do one more game today. You can see if we have a positive win rate. All right, last game of the night. Nope. This is the same. No, we played against this player earlier. Was this? I think this might have been the player that was like really insistent on keeping. Man, seeing the silvers right now is really tempting, but I think we can get more value. This is tough. So many. What are they doing next turn? They're going to 5. So what are they doing for 7? They don't really play anything that I would be like worried about playing for Newgate. So I guess we can just hang out. I think we can just play Newgate out verbatim. Yeah, because that, yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Also, at this point, I don't think I attack. Because it would just only be for like a 1k, and then like they have Thunder Bogwa, and then they get the ramp, which is not worth it either. Place this at the bottom. Yeah, we don't, yeah, no Thunder Bogwa for them. That's fine. Okay, that's still fine. Okay. Let me make sure I do this correctly. So we can do silvers. I think it's silver, because we don't have Gordon out. But if we had Gordon out, they would have bomb decked it anyways. So silvers get the -3 and 2, because we can't do... No, because we're off because we don't have the Gordon minus. Yeah. Um... 3-2. Yeah, because we're off by 1. Yeah, we're off by 1. Choose 0. Draw 1. Let's bomb deck this. Give it to the Lin. Yeah. Oh, we could have done one more, right? We over. We just need -2. This would be at a. This could be at a 6k instead. That was a minor mistake from us. Oh, they only have the Nami. Okay. Yeah, Gordon didn't... If we were at 10 Dawn, Gordon would have worked. But we were at 9 Dawn. But I think with them only playing Nami now, I think we win. Because then we can just Sanji into, unless they pudding. Don't pudding me. Don't pudding me. I know you. I see it. Don't do it. Do not pudding me. Please. All right. It would have been nice if that was just a simple 2K, but we're fine. 9 is fine. Um, 3, 2. Pop that. Pop that. 6th and 8. Which they can giant here if they want to. Yeah, because they won't be out of it. Okay. Got gear 2. We probably need to keep Duval around instead of the Monet. Just having another blocker up, even if they can just get hit by whatever. Yeah. That 1K is going to actually make a huge difference. Yeah. Sure. But now we get... That's pretty good. I need 3. I have 3 wiggled on. Yeah, 8. Gear. Oh. Maybe we could have been a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, we could have been like a little bit more aggressive. Yep. think we have to just go for game at this point. 6 plus 8 plus 8. 10 and 12. 10 and 12. Yeah, okay. GG. All right. I do not have any data for that. Deck lists from Asia in particular are really difficult to get, even if you live in Asia, even if you speak in Singapore, right? They have English and Japanese cards, right? Which I speak English, but like, they're like, there's a good amount of like people in Singapore who speak English, but generally it's mostly the TOs, and those TOs generally do not release deck lists in any capacity. So it's really tough. It's really, really tough. How did I math that? We're too far away. I'm not sure exactly what you mathed. But I mathed. But go for the 10th win. All right. If we lose, we're just done for the day. Last game no matter what. Let's see if we can go 10 and 18, so like a 52% win rate. All right, one more. Give me a Luffy. Give me a Luffy. Luffy would be great. All right, never mind. It's Zoro, which is brutal for us. We're going second, so I think that gives us like a chance. Yeah, sure. Especially with Mass Deuce in hand. That's so good. We might high rolled. Yeah, I don't want to go X1 early. Correct. No one does. That's it's pretty scary. Oh, they're in the think tank now. All right, we got him. Game over. Not really. I'm still terrified. It's Zoro. Zoro always finds a way. You got him. Oh, they're not playing. Okay. Mulgun. All right. Interesting. I don't know if we need ace. We'll see if this is a mistake. They're going to have a pretty aggressive turn now. But I think we'll be okay. You hope Iceberg wins? Okay. You know, I do not mind defending this aggressively. Because now they have to... That's fine. That card's really good. This one's probably still better though, yeah. Alright, calm down. No way you save this one. Interesting. You got it. You got him. All right. They have to kind of win this turn. I guess they don't have to win this turn. Maybe we should have kept... I don't know. We have so much counter in hand, too. Oh, shoot. I think we're still fine. But I'm upset that happened. I guess we got to 11. Yeah, GG. GG. All right, I need to be done. I need to be done playing One Piece. I can play 18 games of Marco in a row. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was a 2K 1K. I should have done 2K 1K 1K. I know it obviously like it didn't like super matter, but in a real game, right, could have mattered. So, anyways, this is the build at the end of the day. That's just Tashigi. This is the build at the end of the day. A couple of things though before we end it off. One, if you guys haven't checked it out, we have added some different filters and stuff for Eggman events. Specifically, we've got like these pages instead of like the infinity scroll that we used to have. If you guys like one or the other, let us know. This is not like a permanent going to happen no matter what, but depending on feedback. I think I'm going to check with Chippy if there's a way to let you like toggle if you want like the infinite. The kind of the trade-off is that like it's just way faster for loading, and it's just easier for us on our side for doing this, right? Sometimes like you'll scroll down and it just like takes a minute for it to load. So this is kind of the compromise for that. You also notice that like in general, I think everything's kind of like constrained to their area a little bit better. Sometimes there are like things where like text would overflow a little bit. Also, if you guys hadn't heard, we also are affiliated with Doomlings now. This is a game that I found a couple years ago. They were at Comic-Con, which is like, I can't remember, it was like 3 or 4 years ago, but we did some demos. They just had a really good group. Yomi and I have been playing it ever since. We've been collecting it. If you guys are at Gen Con as well, they do like this little scavenger hunt for like their Doomling cards on the floor. So really, really great company. I'm really happy that we're affiliated with them. If you guys want a discount, you can use my link in the description or use the Doomlings command or just use Eggman, EGMAN at checkout for 15% off. So make sure to check it out. If you guys have any questions about the game or not, let me know. It's kind of like I think like it's a card games like board game, or like card gamers board game, if it makes sense. Like there's like a little bit of like interaction and like you have to stack things. Like it feels like I'm playing like a competitive card game when I play this at times. So it's a lot of fun. It's just like a lot of ways to just, I don't want to like build a deck. I just want to have like, a quick like 30-minute experience, but still like play cards. I think it's really fun. So let's see. You like the scroll? Okay. Well, we'll see what it looks like in the future for that as well. So otherwise than that, we've got Gundam. We've got my first event for GDO 1 this Sunday. We'll have some late registration 1 hour before the event starts for anyone who wants to try to get into it. And you can check that out there. We currently have 1 spot. I would expect around 5-ish spots to stay open for late reg. So be on the lookout for that too. I'll be mentioning it in my Discord. And I think that's mostly it. Website's going to be going through some changes this week, so don't be surprised if there's like some minor issues. If there's something like really prevalent or something you think is like breaking, you can let us know. But generally speaking, we're adding some UI changes and we're updating the site pretty heavily this week. So we are apologizing for any like downtime or any of the tools that aren't working 100%. It's known and it's expected. I'm excited for like the new things, the new feel. Mostly, a lot of it's like on the back end, so you guys might not notice that much of it. But I'm really, really excited for it. So, anyways, anything else? Let me guys know. We're gonna be doing some Gundam tomorrow. We've got actually, I think I updated this. Yeah, there I am. Pew. We've got tomorrow we got Gundam, we got Wednesday night One Piece, we've got Dragon Ball Future World Friday, and then Sunday we've got my event. And then next week I'm not going to be streaming at all. This is probably my last like OP11 stream ever, because after this I want to jump into OP12 since Gen Con's like if I didn't go to Gen Con this next weekend, I probably would be already doing OP12 stuff. So Anyways, I think that's it. I appreciate you guys as always. Is there anyone streaming on Twitch right now? Let's see. Let's see who's streaming. Who's streaming? Looks like Skippas is doing some green yellow law. I've been feeling some green yellow law, so we can go over there. We can go over there. So join the raid. Let them know where you all came from. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Gundam and some Wednesday Night One Piece and just everything else. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. So, yep. There's the raid. Join the raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.